kidding, I got it.
And I can't wait so we can break apart the heat me if I seem a little unimpressed with this. An antisocial pessimist, but usually I don't mess with this.
Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Now, before I get into it, I'm just going to quickly say this account I'm using right here isn't my account anymore. I did give it to someone else, and I was on it because it's still connected to my Steam, so I'm just going to use it because just in the sense of easiness. Now, I do have access to all power cards. Now, there's one thing I am going to say. I'm not going to show the Juggle Launch card because that's already been shown on SGB's channel, and you can all go unlock it right now. So what's the point in showing it? Don't really need to show it. I'm also not going to be showing this card called a Bounty card. Basically, all it does is it gives you, when you use it, it gives you 30 eco, and then for every balloon you pop after 10 seconds, you get money for it. There's not really much to show with it. It's not very good, and yeah. So let's get right into it. So I'm going to show off the other, in my opinion, bad card first, and that is Orbital Strike. Now, as you can see from the clips on the screen, it's not that good. It's just not. Basically, it gives off like this kind of like one strike, and it will pop like I'd say 2 to 3 layers off of any balloon you do it against. But in general, the explosion radius is quite small. It's almost like just a mortar bullet. It's like a balloon buster bullet. That's all it is. It's not really that good. But yeah, what I'm gonna do is each end of these clips, I'm just gonna show any leftover gameplay. Like if I don't talk for long enough for it, then I'll show you all the extra gameplay that we recorded for it, and yeah, we'll move on to the next one. Right, so next up we have Chain Lightning. Now this, it kind of acts like a 2-2 wizard or a 2-0 wizard, but it shoots a lot faster than a 2-0 wizard. It's like constant lightning, and it lasts for about 3 to 4 seconds, 4 to 5 seconds. Let's probably say 3 to 4 seconds. It's actually better than you would expect. I know SGB uploaded a video of all the prices on them, so I'll be showing the cards on screen so you can see the prices. As of right now, I do not know how much each one costs, but obviously you'll see it on the screen. So yeah, so we did kind of mess around with the files, so you'll see that every time I use the card it says it's just Juggle Launch card, but that's not actually it's actually the card that I'm explaining. It's just we changed them around so it'd actually work. But yeah, so Chain Lightning, I would say it's pretty good. It's pretty good to just have, you know. It's something that will really help you defend like round 13 rushes and just balloons in general. Next up we have Cleansing Bomb. Now I think by far this is probably the coolest looking one. And you can just see like basically what it does is it covers the entire map with cleansing foam. So if they send you like, and it gets rid of regrow and it gets rid of camo. So if they ever send you like a big like kind of like camo rush, you don't have any camo protection, drop that in. I don't think it's that expensive. I'm pretty sure it's around 1k if it's that expensive. So yeah, pretty decent tower, pretty decent power card. Yeah. Bye bye. Now I think this card, as you could probably see from the intro, is my complete favourite card. I just love this card. It's called Kidnap. And as you can see, what it does is it essentially just takes their tower. Now, I will say, before everyone gets any in a twist, yes, you get your money back for the tower when they steal it. So, if I was to steal a temple or a farm away from you, you get that 100k, that 18k back that I took away. So it's not too overpowered. So you can get that card back if you re-roll for it, blah blah blah. But I had so much fun mucking around with this card. I actually might play cards just for this card. It's so fun to use. I would just like troll people. It's so fun. But yeah, so that's Kidnap. Now we have Monkey Chill. Now we tested this a little bit, and it's kind of. I'm thinking that it halves the speed of your the tower's attack speed, because what we did is we also tried it like using it and then boosting, and it felt like the towers were shooting at like 0.8 times speed, like just a little bit slower than normal. So I think that's what it does. It does actually help. Like if you use that and then rush them, they're gonna have a really tough time defending. So I'm not sure if it affects towers that you place after. Like if your towers are currently affected and you place a new tower, I don't know if that tower is then affected as well. Because if not, then you could just kind of sell your Monkey Chill towers and get like a really good tower if you have it in your deck. Oh, it's a pretty decent one. It's not anything too special, but yeah, it does the job sometimes. Purge. Right, now to me this is pretty pointless just because it pretty much does the exact same thing that Cleansing Bomb does, but it's just different animation. It basically does like a radar scanner effect down the bottom of the screen, down through the screen, as you can see, and it will take off regrow and camo. So it's basically just like a camo detection card. That's all it really is. There's nothing special to it. That's just it. Tax. Now, obviously, because we were modding it, and it's a little bit glitchy. I'm not quite sure what this we were trying to figure out what this does, and I can't really figure out what it does. We messed around with it quite a lot, but it's just like at the bottom of the screen it says tax and it says minus a certain amount, but we thought tax, wouldn't that mean like, say if you go buy a new tower it's more expensive or something like that? We couldn't really figure out what it did. I think it did minus some of our money, so maybe what I'm thinking is it should literally use it and it takes some of their money away, but I don't know, it doesn't really make sense to me. But yeah, that card's a little bit confusing. Maybe SJB in his video he explained it better, but yeah. That was that's all the power cards. That's all of them. So I still hate cards. I still think they shouldn't be focusing on it, but it's something different. I mean, I had a good laugh testing it all, so yeah. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.